A team of modern-day adventurers has left Hobart for Antarctica to celebrate 100 years since the first Australian scientific mission to the frozen continent. They'll be travelling to Commonwealth Bay, where Douglas Mawson set up his original base. That first voyage is being credited for putting science at the forefront of subsequent Antarctic expeditions.
Sir Douglas Mawson was the first person to set foot in East Antarctica and the first leader of an Australian expedition to the frozen continent 100 years ago.
That was the beginning of Australia's very significant involvement in Antarctica, and it stands to this day as a heroic expedition.
To mark the anniversary of that expedition, a team including scientists, a historian and an artist are hoping to make it to Mawson's huts at Commonwealth Bay within a week.
We'll do a small service. We've got a time capsule that we'll be interring.
That first expedition will be remembered as a game changer for Antarctic exploration, where the focus moved from empire building to scientific endeavour.
For that we are eternally grateful, because the science that we currently do is really important to answer some of the world's great questions.
The quest for answers to those questions will continue on this voyage, with a focus on marine science.
We hope on this trip to repeat some oceanographic measurements that Mawson made 100 years ago, and that'll be fantastic. It's one of the few places in the world ocean where we have measurements that would stretch back over 100 years.
But getting there to mark the centenary is not guaranteed. Difficult ice conditions have meant a number of ships have recently been unable to get into Commonwealth Bay. It's hoped the ice-breaking capabilities of the Aurora Australis and good weather will allow expeditioners to go ashore to pay tribute to Australia's Antarctic pioneers. Fiona Blackwood, ABC News, Hobart.